Well then, let's start with scanning, as usual, really. Oh, black market. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm making contact, mostly. So yeah, I can actually go for black market. Let's do some black market, why not?
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
So I can build relays now. We'll see how soon it will be useful though. Inspired magnetic weapons. Stun Lancer autopsy is now instant? Commander, given our extensive battlefield experience against the advanced Stun Lancer, the autopsy can now be completed instantly. Okay. I still don't want to do this though. This is actually not good. I think, yes, I will do the autopsy though.
The was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly...
Well, we've been through that. Ionic Ripjack. A raw electrical current jumps between the blades of this modified skirmisher claw. Although the mechanism seems reasonably well crafted, inconsistencies in the skirmisher manufacturing process leave questions as to whether this was an intentionally designed upgrade or an accidental discovery. Okay, we'll see. So can I build them now? Can I like upgrade them? Okay, let's see first though what I can do. I still need plated armor, so 15 alien alloys need to be gotten at some point. I guess I'll just go for an autopsy. That begs the question if it's even a waste of time to do any autopsies, since they can be instant apparently. I'm not doing weapons that early. No point. I'm okay with my weapons, it's not the issue. Let's just do the sectoid corpse maybe, do psionics potentially.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
And yeah, so what about that Ripjack? Is it build items, weapons? Yeah. Yes, but...
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
10 alien alloys. Not sure what it does even. Maybe more damage, maybe something else, but... I need my alien alloys though, so can't really do much about that for now. Okay. Do I want to train more grenadiers?
The factions have indicated they know how to track down the Chosen. We should construct the ring facility so they have a...
I know, Bradford, I know. Okay. So I still have one more rookie. There is no point not to train them, so yes. Grenadier, probably. Ranger... Ranger is okay, but like... Grenadier is just better though. Like, I don't need that many rangers. As scouts, I have enough of them. And especially with reapers as well. Sharpshooter is just worse. Specialist is just worse. So yeah, grenadier. Not really a lot of choice there. And continue. Get the black market, please. Expressed a particular interest in officer corpses, agility, and hair trigger. Yeah, I can actually sell. The agility is like whatever. Dodge is eh. Is it eh? It's kinda eh, yeah. It's kinda eh. Because enemies will just shoot someone else instead. What's the point? I'd rather just would get some money instead. Hair trigger is also kinda pointless, so I'll just sell those. I don't really need to sell anything else yet. So just that for now, confirm. And then, what can I buy? Oh, right, you can buy alloys. Eh. Yeah. I don't really need Alarium so far, but I really need alloys. So it needs to happen. Oh yeah. Now, how much for an engineer, by the way? 100. Okay. So, let's get the research. Well, let's actually wait until this autopsy ends, and then I'll change it, I think, yeah. Maybe I'll get some inspired stuff on my other researches when I get this finished. And let's go for West Africa again. Is there any point of doing anything else? No, I don't think so.
Force for the West African sector.
Let's go.
I will not allow the existence of any refuge in defiance of the Elder's will. All who would shelter in such havens are doomed.
Cool story.
Chosen are constantly hunting us to
What?
try and recapture you,
Ring facility required.
spreading
I
terror
know.
throughout the resistance as they go.
Do you want to just tell me anything useful with that?
They gain more
I'm
information
aware.
about our plans.
I'm aware. Okay. Continue scan, please.
This will prove to be an important step forward. The sectoid
Any inspirations and stuff like that?
past 20 years is a testament to
Mind shield is not very useful. Psionics might be useful later. We'll see about that. Well, let's go for the plated armor. It needs to happen. Yeah, it's long, but it's what I really need though at the moment. The rest is like whatever.
priority.
And that's about it really. So just continue then.
Commander, we've got
Oh, there's
resistance
proving
forces
ground
waiting to make
that will be
contact,
built very
but we'll
soon.
have to make the first move.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander.
Yeah.
Skulljack whenever you give the word.
View for sure. What can I actually do there?
It seemed like a good idea to isolate
For now,
the
not
ground
much.
more,
I don't remember the experimental grenades,
especially when it
but
comes
I
to
do need
weapons
Skulljack.
development.
Let's just start working on that.
Commander.
No, I don't need to build it quickly. Just no. You go away. I don't need to build it quickly. I just need to build it at some point. And then this engineer will go towards building. Well, let's actually finish the training center, I guess. Might as well just get it done quicker, I suppose, and then we'll see what can I do later after that. Continue for now. Done. The training center allows soldiers to establish stronger bonds with their fellow soldiers and purchase additional tactical abilities. Establish bonds, retrain or acquire soldier abilities? Wait, what?
Commander,
Very
this
cool.
facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat.
Well, let's
towards
just see how it
learning new
works.
abilities.
Let's just see. So, soldier required improve soldier bond. There is only one pairing available. So they can improve their bond by training in the center, gaining additional tactical benefits, but they will be unavailable for combat for 6 days during the training process. Yes. What does it do? Benefits. Covered operators. When deployed on a covered action together, the duration is reduced by 1 day. Spotter 1. This soldier is granted a bonus to aim when their bondmate has attacked or been attacked by the soldier's target. An extra bonus is granted if the bondmate is adjacent. This is useless to me, this information. Like, game. I need to know the numbers. The numbers. Like, if it's plus 1%, it's completely pointless. If it's plus 20%, it's broken as hell. I need numbers. This doesn't tell me anything. Stand by me. When this soldier ends a move adjacent to their bondmate will be automatically cleansed of any negative mental effects. Okay. Okay. Next turn, you mean? Or is it like effective immediately when the turn is ended for the bondmate? Alright, regardless, it's might be useful. And what is this? Retrain soldiers' abilities. A promoted soldier can be retrained in their class to choose a new ability configuration, but they will be unavailable for 10 days. Any ability points earned by the soldier and spent on abilities will be refunded. However, any XCOM ability points spent by the soldier will not be refunded. What XCOM points? So what is this? Train abilities, is it the same thing? No. What is this? Oh. So I can just get additional abilities that I was offered before? Like this. And what if I try to take something that I cannot really afford?
Took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's
Learning this ability will require 1 XCOM ability point from the shared pool. Oh.
got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
So you have like a global point pool that you can spend, and then there is also an individual soldier pool. And what do we have? Shredder. Well, I've seen Shredder on snipers, yes. So I can't really do anything with my higher rank people. Only corporals, really. What about like Corporal Grenadier, for example? If you spend all of your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn. And those are like normal abilities, right? Yeah, okay, I see. Overwatches is not what I want. Medical protocol is potentially useful, I guess. Rapid fire. Fight twice in a row at an enemy, each shot suffers an aim penalty. Is it still affected by stock upgrades that does damage for missed shots? 'Cause that could be good, potentially. Not that good for the specialist specifically, but still something. Okay, I see your point. I guess engineer doesn't really do anything? Oh. Wait, you mean like there has to be an engineer present for it to happen? Is that the point? No, it's not an engineer, it's just soldiers. So can I just start this using an engineer? Yeah, I can start excavating. Okay, let's just do that then. And that's about it then. Let's just return. Bond available between who? Sniper and specialist. Probably not. We'll see about bonds, I'm not sure yet. Well, continue scanning. Advent retaliation. Yes. We will do that, but let me actually produce one medkit.
Hello, Commander.
Kinda good time for that. I will need to do that at some point, so might as well just start now. I'm not sure if I will use it actually on this mission, but we'll see. So, let's go for that mission.
Friends realize that their fate hinges only on your return to the Elder's grasp.
Now, I would like at least 2 grenadiers for sure. Reaper, maybe. Why not? Assault? Ranger? Maybe Ranger, yeah. At least 1 Ranger, I think, would be good. And then Sniper is not really necessary. It's not harmful, though, to have a Sniper. Oh, okay. I would rather actually get Mox out and try to level him, maybe. That might be more useful. So what about Medkit? Let's say Medkit would be on my Ranger, I guess. That makes sense. Sorta. At least, like, my Grenadiers definitely do want to have all of their grenades available. And that's about it, really. Let's just go, I think. Okay.
NS-15, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
Sure, but first of all, what are we doing? Corner is there. So, you please proceed. Where are we proceeding exactly? Okay, give me some other unit. I want to see what is actually happening. This HUD doesn't really help much. Okay. Any good covers at all? Those are horrible. I mean, I can just go there, I suppose. Not a big fan. This should be safe-ish.
Copy that.
There is definitely nothing else to the left, so I can proceed like this, for example, and just hope that nothing bad happens. Nothing. I am a bit nervous of getting closer to them, though. That's the issue. If they turn into facelesses, that might be a problem. I do kinda want to get at least a little bit closer, though. So, we do need to get closer for sure. And then we need to overwatch. So, by the way, there are only 13 civilians this time. This is basically the same as it was in vanilla, I think. Which means most likely there are no, like, shooting squads, armed civilians. As it was in the first mission, so maybe we just got back to the original way of doing things. We'll see about that. Anyway, triple overwatch. Hello, sectoid, trooper, and then... Was that the same type of soldier that I saw in the Lost mission? I don't know. I didn't even, like, interact with them, I think, so... Not sure. So, This is weird. I need to get the soldier. The civilian, I mean. I'm really uncomfortable leaving it behind. If it turns, it can just make things very bad. Let's do this, and I hope, like, she doesn't get revealed. She doesn't, like, always get revealed anyway when, you know, when she's flanked in this state by an enemy. So far, that was the case. It's not like she's automatically revealed when she's in a situation like this. And then here's the issue. I can get closer. This would be naturally the best possible move. But then let's imagine it's faceless. Right? Do I just die then? Because, okay, I can kill faceless probably. But she also probably triggers someone. Automatically. Because she will get revealed. Will she? Will she get revealed automatically if it's faceless? She's technically in cover compared to faceless. Let's say I get like Praetal Mox with Justice in it. Okay, maybe not automatically actually. Okay, let's try it, let's try it. I'm sold. It's a good move anyway, so. And it wasn't faceless, it seems like, yeah. Okay, good. So we definitely do get closer, but not too close. This is good though. This is good. You need to get as close as possible for sure. I don't know, there. And then Mox. Can't grapple. I don't know. I don't know. It will need to be somewhere in the middle though. Well, actually, if I just get him there, right? Then potentially, next turn they might trigger, which is fine by me. I'll just get some Overwatch shots into them. Yeah, you know what? This is actually fine, I think. I just lose one Overwatch shot from Mox, but he wouldn't really be able to be in position regardless. Even if I did something else. So, hopefully they get closer. No, seems like they don't. You're very happy about this, huh? They'll probably shoot this one as well. This is a decent position, actually. I have this tile. I can use this. I can use this. I can get a bit closer with this Grenadier. We can do some damage. No joke, we can actually do some damage. Maybe we should start, in fact. This is decent. What about this shot? I can kill the trooper for sure, if I hit. It's honestly fine, I think. I think let's just go for it, yes. Nope, of course you don't. Should have gotten behind some full cover, I think. But then again, I didn't really think it would go like that, though. So, the sectoid, I can do 2 shots from this position. I can also do a couple of grenades. I can get a bit closer. I think I shouldn't trigger anyone else. That doesn't seem like an issue at this point. And like, this sectoid, I'm pretty sure he will just do some psionics, regardless. So he will not like try to hit me, you know? To shoot me, to flank me, to do anything that bad. Of that sort of things. Do something like this, let's start like that. And then, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see about it. So, Mox, can you just shoot this guy? Like this. You will have 2 shots. This is the first one. That's good. That's a good hit. And then can you justice? 73. And that's it. That's actually good enough. I'm okay with that. If you can hit this, this is good. Oh. Sounds good so far. Well, that went well. And then what? Potentially just a grenade, and then we kill it. Yeah, probably. I'll just use 1 grenade. And let's just try to finish it off with the ranger. I can even get it with a sword. It's 91%, but better to just get closer and shoot.
Moving to designated position.
He's still concealed. It's good enough. Just do a 70%. I think even if she misses, I think the sectoid will not go towards me anyway. I think he'll just get back and then do some psionics, which I don't really care about. Yeah, see? I don't care. There are some psionics that would be worse. Panic is actually the worst one, I think. The worst one possible. But even that is like, whatever. I can deal with that. Oh. Oh. Hello. Double trooper and officer? Is that officer? Yeah, that's officer. Hello. And there is another group in the building. But it's not particularly close. We need to go for it, though. Alright, then. Look. What is this? A remote start? Why is it active? Oh. Oh, I can, like, blow up some other things as well. Well, good to know, but not particularly useful yet. So what do we do? I need a grenade for sure. I need to get closer and get a grenade there. There are some problems. One problem is that one of my guys is exposed pretty much. Well, let's start with the grenade. It needs to happen. I'll need to get closer for sure, like this, into some relatively safe position, and then I'll need to get this grenade in, like this. Hopefully this guy dies, but at least I need to deal some damage. No, not dead. Here's what needs to happen. Well, you will need to get closer, and you will need to deal some damage. We'll see about that, though. What about, like, sword attack, actually? Maybe just sword attack, like this. But then the question is, what should Mox do? Because, well, this position is potentially... It would potentially allow him to hit this guy, I assume. Or this guy. But the problem is he would be flankable. He's very flankable from there. Maybe this? Get the officer. Then hopefully the sword attack hits. And I only need to be aware of this one. Which I could try to kill with Reaper even. Let's actually try something like this. Because one of my guys is already in half cover. So I might as well just go in half cover with another one. And try to do something meaningful. But before that though. I think my first hit should be from maybe this position, and it should be onto this guy. I need to get rid of him. He might be able to flank me if I don't do anything about it. So just go there and try to hit him.
As you order, Commander.
Order might be pretty important on this mission. Yes, this one. 80%. Let's go. Good. Second hit is sword attack onto a sectoid. Oh, if it goes bad, that's so nasty. I think I should ignore the sectoid then. Let's go. If it misses, I think I just ignore it. I would just have to hope he does some more psionics then. Because the only way... Oh! Panic removed? What? What? Oh! Oh! That's that's different. Okay, I would have planned the turn differently then. I would make sure that sectoid was dead. But yeah, the only way to kill it would be with a grenade from Mox, guaranteed. But I cannot really do grenade. As soon as I get my ranger closer, grenade is out as an option. Like, I cannot really do any grenades anymore. I would just have to... Because it would destroy the cover for ranger as well. And that's not really a thing. So I can... I will allow him to shoot, potentially. I don't want to waste my grenade on this, so just shoot. 68% is good enough. Okay, well, that went well. Relatively. They're not triggered yet, but they will be, I think. Let's actually think about it. So, most likely, there is only one squad of them left, right? And then, let's say it's only one of them. And let's say they will come from this door next turn, which is the most likely scenario. So what happens? Maybe they will go behind those boxes, but it is burning at the moment. Well, yes, but not this tile, I think, not this tile. And there is also this place that is available. And this place. And maybe inside the building, though they will usually try to go towards you. My point is, I can set up some premature claimer mines and then try to blow them up if they come towards me, because there is really not a lot of cover. There are no civilians nearby, so I don't have to be afraid of Faceless.
Let the hunt begin.
Get Shadow. Get closer.
I'm on the move.
There, for example. See if I can see them. Yes. And then, like, surely at least one of them will be there, right? So I can just set up a claymore right there. And just hit them. What if I try to trigger them from a position like this, for example? Is this dangerous? Yes. So I can't go there. And this potentially I might see someone else from there. I'll have to stay in place with this guy. And then get Mox closer, maybe. I don't even need to get them closer. Okay, look. Let's say I get Mox there, right? Which will actually happen, most likely. So let's do that. I can also reload for free. Because I did a reload module on him before that. And then weapon upgrade, I mean. And then if we just Overwatch, all of us. Let's say they come out. They see us. We shoot at them. Where do they run? I think it might be this place. Maybe this place. And maybe this place. I need to guess pretty much. Can they really be safe there? Well, no. But they might think so. I don't know. I mean, all of those options are not very safe. The safest for them would be to run back in the building, but they will not do that. Anyway, I need to guess at this point. I have no idea where they will run. I'll try to cover this place. I would like to do it actually one tile further. Like one tile further. But I can't. So it will have to be like this then? Something like this. I think one of them should run there. And that is assuming they will run towards me. So you Overwatch for sure, you Overwatch for sure. There I can potentially just reload, but I will just use a grenade though on next turn. I don't really need shooting anyway, so reloading is not necessary, and you definitely Overwatch. They don't come towards me yet, but... Yes, but... Realistically, though, they will have to. I don't think there are enough civilians around this place. So it will have to happen, I think. I think we just Overwatch. Just wait. Oh, they just teleport. That's nice. I can go get this civilian, but the problem is if it turns into faceless, then might be a bit of an issue. Well, I can get closer. That's not a problem. I can get this civilian and then get out, potentially. Let's get closer, so that potentially we can trigger them. By the way, you don't have concealment anymore, right? Yeah. Are they on the second floor? I'm thinking if I can get closer like this. Can I get to this spot? Maybe not. But this should be safe, right?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Position confirmed.
Something like this for now, and just Overwatch.
Got it covered. I am on watch. There's no stopping this fire.
This is nasty. Well, I'll try to trigger this to save this civilian. This is the only one that I cannot really see from my position. They will have to move towards civilians. It will have to happen. This is the only one that I cannot really save currently, so I will save him with Reaper. But if it turns, though, that might be a problem. Okay, good, good. That solves the issue. Now, I don't really have to do anything else, I think. We can just wait. I need... I cannot go into building, unfortunately. This civilian might turn. And then I'll just die, probably. They should be safe-ish, though. I need to see them. And that's the point. There's one more civilian... somewhere in the building, by the way. There. She'll probably be dead. Need to Overwatch. I cannot really continue when my Reaper cannot move anymore. Is it the same squad? How did you even get there?
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
I cannot lose anyone anymore. I need to actually do something about them. God damn. So, can I see them? Well, let's go. I mean... Purifier. And the Viper. Viper will probably just do bondage stuff if I leave it alive. So, I think we should start with the Purifier instead. Well, I mean, I have to. Let's go. I cannot just leave them alone at this point. I need to do something.
My ammo is gone.
Okay. Well. Well, well, well. What about Mox? Can you grapple? You can grapple. You can even grapple there, potentially. Oh, you can even grapple there. Wow. Okay, then. Well, I can do a lot of stuff. Can you, like, justice them? Only one of them, and it's 53%, so not really. I have one grenade, right? It will need to be used. I think I will have to go for half covers. Well, I don't really need to go anywhere with this soldier, because I can just do something like this. Just good enough. Yes, let's start with this anyway. And then we'll see about it. It might be a bad, actually. Might be a bad idea to go for a grenade like this. This doesn't even help. I don't care about Viper. That's the point. I need to kill this guy for sure. And Stun Lancer. Do I do Justice? Justice doesn't end my turn, right? Well, maybe I shoot the Viper then, and then I do Justice. Grapple, and then do that? Can I see them from this position, for example? Yes. Maybe that's better, actually.
Utilizing hook.
That should give me a better chance, at least for my shot. 73%. What about Justice? 73% as well. Okay. So, do a shot onto Viper. Maybe crit? No. Okay. But, what about Justice on this guy?
I bring justice.
Seems to go well so far. And then what? That's really good. Now, how many shots do we have? 2. 2, okay. I need to get this guy as well. The 1 HP guy. I'll have to ignore Viper, and I'll have to hope that it will do bondage. I'm sorry. You can see this one. Are you serious? Okay, I guess. I mean, if that's the only one you can shoot, I mean, I guess. But that's a bit ridiculous, though. So, can you get this one? Get closer and just shoot it. Next problem. Even if we kill him, we killed him. Okay, that went well. But, yes. Yes, that's the next problem. Exactly. You got me. Got quite a bit lucky by the end of it. I should have, like, I should have approached them quicker. That's bad. They will hit my soldiers for sure. Yeah, but I had to, like, go for them, unfortunately. This one is not the issue, but the second one is kind of an issue. Actually, no, because my Reaper is still concealed, so he will know... He will not know where to run on his first move. And then whatever, right? Yes, he gets close to Mox, but whatever, he can't attack. That's the important part. Which means we can just kite them. Well, let's start with this one, because we kinda need to kill this one.
I'm on the move.
This should be a safe position. Let's just see if I can actually hit. Was that even a hit? I'm not sure. Okay, it was. I don't need to run, I think. I can just stay in place. Hit one more. Oh, okay. Well, that goes better than I expected. I can do a double hit with Bullpup. And I'll need one more shot. Can I see him from this position? I don't think so, but I can get there, though. Let me try it. Can I get 100% from there? No. But it's close. It's damn close. And my Reaper should be able... Yeah, my Reaper should be able to get closer. So, I think it's good enough to try at least. This should be enough. Double bullpup shot is good enough to finish him.
I'm almost out of ammunition.
Well, honestly, this mission was a bit sloppy, but it mostly was because I rushed a bit at the very end trying to get this squad. I should have went for them a bit earlier, but that would still be risky. It's actually kind of difficult to say because regardless there would be some risk involved, and tough to say which option was less risky, in fact. Well, ooh, quintuple promotion. Oh yeah. What do we get? Shadow Step, Shadow Strike. I feel like Shadow Step in this game, I'm not sure. Like, you see, here's the problem with Shadow Step. Like, okay, so this soldier does not trigger Overwatch. Cool. But the rest of my squad does, though. So if we have an enemy in Overwatch that I need to do something about, that means if I take Shadow Step, I would actually need to somehow deal with that with this soldier. And Ranger does not really do anything. Like, they can't really do much about Overwatches. It's much like more realistic that I just deal with it with a grenade or something. Or rocket. And like Shadow Step just doesn't cut it, I think. So I think Shadow Strike is... It's not even good, but it's like better, I suppose, than the alternative. So you just get Shredder. I don't know, Blessed Padding is completely fine. It's definitely much better right now. But Shredder will be better later, so maybe it is better overall. Not sure about that though. Reflex. When fired upon, gain 1 extra action on the next turn. Triggers once per mission. Okay. Total combat. Throwing a grenade or using an item no longer ends the turn. Very meh overall. Lightning reflexes each turn, the first reaction shot against you misses. No. So, definitely no. This ability is... I don't get it. Why exactly would I use a grenade as my first action anyway? If I even use it as a skirmisher, I'm not even sure about that. But the point is, what am I using my second action for? Because I don't exactly have a lot of grenades as a skirmisher. And like, what do I do with my second action? Do I shoot? Because if I'm shooting, why wouldn't I just instead shoot first and then use an item? Because that wouldn't require any abilities, I can do it right now, in fact. So what's the point? Yeah, I don't know. There are some like very... some situations where that would be useful, but they are pretty rare. I don't know about this one. And Reflex. Arguably, I wouldn't ever want to be fired upon, so it's not like overall that useful or useful that often. But on the other hand though, if I'm getting fired upon, I do need some help. So I am in a situation where I would like to get some help. So therefore, having an ability that helps me when I need help is good. Because what's the point of improving my chances in a situation where everything goes well, you know? It's exactly when everything goes not as planned where I need help, so that's decent, I guess. Oh, so I still like purchase it for AP? Right. I see. Well, I don't see. Actually, I'm not sure what's the point, but okay, okay. Do they just not level up as normal? Well, whatever. That's fine for now, I guess. And what do you have? Demolition or Suppression. Demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at your target's cover, significantly damaging or destroying it. Deals no damage to your target. Never used that one before. And then Suppression with minus 50 penalty to aim. I did get Suppression in my vanilla playthrough, and I never used it pretty much. Aside from like the very first couple of tries, but yeah, I just... it mostly was because of Mimic Beacons though. The funny thing though, Demolition is still pointless, even more pointless than before. Because I'll have so many rockets and so many grenades. Like, this particular soldier, as soon as I get a rocket suit, will be able to carry 2 grenades and 1 rocket. I have a lot of stuff to destroy cover. I don't need this thing. So suppression is still probably better, even though I'm not even sure I'll be like ever using it, but it's still better, I think. Yeah, maybe I will be able to find some use for it with those Chosen in play right now. And then what? Oh, new abilities for Reaper. Target definition. Any unit seen by a Reaper remains permanently visible. Huh. Completely useless right now, but I have no idea. It might be like broken as hell, or it might be completely useless. It depends like on what types of enemies are there in the game. It sounds really good. So basically it allows you to completely disable all the invisibility that exists. That is pretty decent actually, but for now though it doesn't help. Claymore does +3 damage and has +1 radius? That's broken. Okay. And tactical rigging provides an additional utility slot provided the soldier's armor does not already provide one. Just more like... just one more slot. It is good. I don't think it's better than Claymore though. I kinda want to have all 3. Maybe I will do that later even. Maybe use my XCOM ability point pool. I assume that's how it works. She has a lot of ability points, by the way. But we'll start with Shrapnel regardless. This is definitely like the best thing from this pool so far. And then we'll see. Then we'll see about it. That's it. So I can't really... There is a bond with Grenadier now. There is a bond with Ranger. I think this bond will happen. Realistically. But do I need to do it right now, though? Maybe. Maybe. Let's actually do this one. I think Grenadier will need to be bonded to my Reaper. It's just the question of which one. I think this one can be bonded, yes. I don't see a problem with that. No, not necessary. And what about my Skirmisher? Nothing to do with him yet. Okay. Well, that's about it then. Continue. Get civilians, get some loot, get a lot of corpses. Is this enough to get my Mimic Beacon, by the way? Autopsy and some stuff. Some income, whatever. So what about autopsies, though? Oh, not autopsies. Mimic Beacons. Mimic Beacons. Cannot build a Mimic Beacon. What a letdown. Well, I can't really do much on my base then. I guess I should just continue. But I think that will be happening in the next episode. And for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.